What's up, Raiders? It's Orth. Now, when it comes to live arena, there's a bunch of things you can run, but when it comes to 5k live arena, there's only a select few champions that are good. And one of the champions that's free to play and is also an absolute menace is Ultimate Death Knight. This guy is a problem, and I'll show you why when we get into a live arena session. He counters so much that is good in live arena. He almost blocks like half of the meta champions. So we're going to be running him in live arena. I'm going to be showcasing how he has a stranglehold on the meta and what he can do for you if you put him in the team and if you combo him with the right type of champions. So let's get into it. So into a arena fight here, we have Sifi, Shuzen, Warlord, Taras, and Harima. And the only reason why we are not banning Sifi is because we have UDK on our team and her A1's not really going to do much into us. So we really want to take a look around and see who we banning here. I really think Shuzen is the ban, but it could also be Warlord. But I'm going to take Shuzen as a ban because if Shuzen goes first, we could just straight up die. That's a really interesting ban from my opponent. He definitely respected the UDK more than I expected. I don't expect players to respect UDK this much, but okay. I guess my opponent realizes that UDK is a pretty big counter into him. So I'd say I respect this ban. But let's see what he does now that he has his Sifi to play with. Right. I think I would have liked to have seen who has more turn meter. I think we just take the lock here. We were going first anyway. Okay, we got the stun everywhere. And then Warlord is locked. I don't know if I want to sheep Warlord or not, or maybe we should sheep Harima, right? We sheep Harima so we can get our Wukong nuke off, probably kill Sifi, maybe go for Warlord hit. Yeah, this is a pretty ballsy ban from my opponent. Was it the correct ban? I don't think so. UDK is great into Sifi, but I kind of feel like this is a bit of a over compensation my opponent. But hey, listen, we picked the Wukong, we picked the UDK, and the UDK came through for us. Well, we still got a bit of the fight still to go, but I'm kind of feeling good here. This turn meter is so far back on this Harima. I really don't want to hit her, but we're gonna go for it anyway, and then we can just go ahead and stun. So there it is. Not really the UDK showcase, but my opponent respected the UDK quite a bit. They probably knew I'm picking UDK into Sifi, and I'm really like stopping the Harima A1 because if we're locking them out and they have and we have UDK, then they're just basically A1ing into UDK, not really doing much. Even Taras's single target hit isn't going to be doing a lot of damage because it's double hit, single target, so it only does one hit. AKJ Chaos, this is a pretty stacked account. We'll have to see how we do against this one. He has Sifi and Crixia into us. I do think we take our UDK early. I don't want to lock in all three of my support units, so I'm going to go ahead and take Wukong. Wukong's a champion that pairs really well with UDK. UDK takes a while to go down, and Wukong has a passive revive too, so he can just, come back and then just decide to just hit something and just one-shot something. But yeah, this is pretty tough. +4 Harima, +1 Lazarius, pretty tough business. Locking out Lazarius, this is quite bad. I don't know if there's a way to win this one actually, and physically not possible. Rhodos into Harima. Not feeling great about this one. It's just opponents too stacked. Mikage is going to be our support. It's not going to be Yumiko, so we definitely want to lock in Mikage. And then after that, we're taking either Rondo or Rhodos. We've already taken... We could take Rhodos. I think we're going to take Rhodos. And hope his Lazarius isn't in Stone Skin. If the Lazarius is in Stone Skin, there's actually not much you can do into Stone Skin Lazarius. He has so much survivability. He has so much damage. He can't be locked out of his nuke. And then he picks Galathea 6-star to end with. Yeah, this one, we're going to have to choke this one off. Double revive. Pretty nasty stuff here. Yeah, this one is a bit of a sleeper here. Not really much to do. Again, like if the Lazarius isn't in Stone Skin, maybe we can find an angle to try and kill him. But he actually is running a Crixia faster than me. His Sifi is also faster than me. Yeah, we don't really have too much we can do here. I am going to go for the strip. Oh, his Lazarius is moving now. Lazarius could change forms and weak hit us. Could happen. He can't kill Rotos. He can weak hit and keep us alive would be perfect scenario. Oh, he's single targeting. Quite surprised he did that. Extra turn. If I kill Lazarius, see if he has a full turn me to revive. Oh, wow. We died to the counterattack. We died to the counterattack. It's going to be a reset from... Oh, no, she didn't reset. Oh, she did block debuffs. That's pretty good. Why didn't my A2 come out? Oh, no, Lazarius locked our A2 out. Well, we have a nuke, but it's not much of one. I would like to take the buffs away. They have increased resistance, so I don't see myself stripping a lot. Let's see. Yeah, nothing. We didn't take anything. The decrease attack. Not what you want to see. Lazarius will come back from this Sifi. Oh, the AoE. The AoE is pain. We do have A1 sleep on Lazarius. We are really doing the most right now. I think we take the sleep. No, but I think she has the cleanse too. She's just going to cleanse off. Like we sleep, she cleanses. And I think she does like, yeah, she just does cleanse. Another AoE nuke. She's triple hits again. Yeah, this is just tough. Tough. Our UDK is giving us like, you know, a lot of survivability. Our Wukong is coming back over and over again, but there's not much we're doing into this fight. I'm going to go next. Normally, I would let the fight play out. I don't really like leaving early on my opponents, but we are recording this for YouTube, so I'm not really trying to stick out the last 20 seconds. I kind of see it as BM just leaving soon after you're defeated. I feel like you should stand and fight right until your final champion is done. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't want my opponent to get the satisfaction of me just leaving. You know? I want them to finish the fight. I want them to finish me off. I don't want to leave. I want to make them do the whole fight. I normally would go ahead and take Yumiko in this slot, but because we want to do a bit of a UDK showcase, I'm going to give my opponent a bit of string to see what they do. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Wukong. Wukong I really like into Narcissus, but because Narcissus is Void Affinity and you're not really locking him out, the best thing to do... He picked UDK instead. The best thing to do into Narcissus is sheep him, but because they picked UDK, my sheep strategy isn't going to work. I might just go for the ban. Depending on what other nuker he picks here, I might just go for the final ban on UDK and then play it like that. But yeah, my opponent picked UDK. You don't really see much UDK being picked, but because maybe I ran Sifi and Wukong, the opponent fancied the pick. I mean, this is the ultimate respect, right? We're banning UDK. My opponent picked Sifi, counter UDK. I mean, for the showcase, we can either let him keep it. Should we let him keep it for the showcase? It is the showcase. Okay, I'm going to let him keep UDK. Oh, he banned Sifi after picking UDK. That's very, very strange. Because he's got the Eric's strip on the A1. So I'm very surprised he picked the ban to be Sifi. Because I feel like that UDK would have stopped Sifi from sleeping. And he doesn't really have much else going on here. Padraig has a cleanse. I remember that much. Padraig has a cleanse and an ally attack. I'm going to go ahead and take my own ally attack. I do have this guy too. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take the ally attack. Oh, she lived and she counterattacked. Okay, we are going to go ahead and take these buffs and the stun. And then we're going to try and make this guy not obviously cleanse. We didn't get it. But that's okay. He will cleanse. But that's fine. He has a cleanse and an ally attack. I believe that's what he does. Right. Oh, he ally attacked. That's interesting. Why did he ally attack and not cleanse? Who knows? Who knows why he decided to do that? I'm going to go ahead and try and get this Narcissus down. I can even stun his Padraig now, but I feel like his Padraig might have too much resistance for me because he is resisting a ton of stuff here. Can we kill? Okay, we got one kill. That's nice. And now he cleanses, I guess. He could cleanse. We could have ally attacked there with Ronda. Let's see what he does. UDK A1 could be problematic. Oh, he's gone for the AoE. Let's see. There's the cleanse and the increased speed. Don't fear, or we're going to lose. Oh, you feared. Oh, Ronda. Can I get an ally attack, please? No. Ooh. The AoE smacks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was pretty painful. Hey, we should have banned UDK. We should have banned UDK. I'm happy with the bans. How could have we done it differently? Maybe kill Eric's. Maybe kill Eric's. Or maybe hold the stun because we did get another turn. But if we hold the stun, then he doesn't cleanse. But yeah, pretty tough loss there. We lost to the Padraig. Padraig, UDK, Narcissus, Eric's. That Eric's counterattack critting my Wukong. My Wukong is wearing 2 reactions, so it can't happen. Anyway, we move on. We move on. I mean, it only makes sense that in the UDK showcase, the UDK picker wins. It's only fair. Let's see. He has Taras Warlord and... Okay, so now we're going to be fighting into Lockout because our ban is pretty much going to be Armands every time. So we need to pick nukers that are good into Lockout. And we are going to take UDK. We could take Mikage too since she is quite good into Lockout. My picks are between UDK and Mikage. If I take Rodos, then he can take UDK. I think this is the pick. Ronda locked out isn't great. Wukong locked out isn't the best neither, actually. Wukong locked out isn't great, but at least when he, you know, whenever he dies, he comes back with 100% turn meter, so he can cycle through his cooldowns pretty nicely. But this opponent with the Taras, we do have 6-star Sifi and we have 4-star sheep on UDK. So we do have a pretty good chance at sheeping him. I'm also going to run Rodos. He's also in sheep, so he can also give us the Taras sheep. Oh, he's gone with Carnage. Carnage and the 6-star Duchess. There's a lot of problems here I'm seeing. That 6-star Duchess putting up a Veil, and if she's in Stone Skin, then my Rodos isn't going to do much. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of issues here. I am going to pick Rodos. I'm not going to take Ronda. What's the odds my opponent doesn't ban Yumiko? I feel like I need my opponent not to ban Yumiko. What are the odds my opponent doesn't ban Yumiko? I feel like they're pretty low. I really don't think he cares about banning anything other than Yumiko. But even if he bans Yumiko, can I win? I don't think I win if he bans Yumiko. So I think what we're supposed to do is ban his Duchess. So at least if he doesn't ban Yumiko, we have a chance to win. He banned Rodos. Okay. So we've given ourselves the best chance to win here by like really thinking about the only way we can win is if he lets our Yumiko through. He probably didn't ban Yumiko there because he knows his Duchess is high resistance enough. So he's going for like the the best sort of play for him. This sort of thing only works if you know your opponent is good. And, well, really, in my case, I didn't really have a win condition. I couldn't really win if he banned Yumiko either way. So I kind of have to go for the win where my opponent doesn't actually ban Yumiko. Let's see the temp chain situation. No temp chains 6-star. So we can go ahead and boost. And we should go first. Right, okay. So now we locked out. Even though we've locked out, we are still kind of concerned about how quickly he can rotate through his cooldowns. Because our man's locked out for 2 turns is great, but really we want to... Oh, our man's A1 gets blocked by UDK too. That's super nice. So now I keep my nuke. How hard does Carnage hit? Am I concerned about Carnage damage? I think I should kill these two, the support units, and then kind of go from there. Right, okay. So we broke the stone skin. Oh, and he got sheeped. Why did he get sheeped? Oh, because he stripped on the A1. Oh no, Plarium. Oh no, Polymorph ruining champions. Man, Drock would love that interaction. Drock seeing that interaction, he would love it. I mean, all the sheep haters would see that interaction between Polymorph and a new champion that takes forever to farm. Quite funny. You know, funny, maybe not the right word, but he's lucky he didn't get sheep by my UDK that time. Is he running any sheep? No. Okay, so we managed to win that one. UDK stopping our Wukong from getting locked out. And also, what else was UDK doing there? I mean, really the reason why we won that fight is A, because, you know, he didn't ban the Yumiko. If he banned my Yumiko, we were losing either way, it didn't matter what. But I think he went for like a super 5-head play where he's thinking I'll win even if he keeps Yumiko because I have Duchess. And with Stone Skin Duchess, he probably wins that fight. Not much we're doing there. So we move. We move. UDK blocking the A1 from Narcissus, from Armands is really good. Because if our Wukong A2 got locked out, at that point, we might struggle with killing the opponent. Sifi pick. Again, this is going to be a UDK pick from me. Because I like Sifi. I like UDK into Sifi. The only issue is if you delay your UDK, you can actually bait them to pick more bad stuff into UDK. But the problem with that is that they might pick UDK, right? So, like, if I try to, like, egg him on to pick more bad stuff into UDK, it could be that it backfires and my opponent just picks UDK. So we take... I say we are going to be taking Wukong. We could also make an argument for Ronda here. He is taking Sifi. What's our other nuker? It is Rhodos or Ronda. Let's stick with Wukong for now. Let's see if we can get either him to pick like maybe like a Rhodos. If he picks a Rhodos and without UDK, that would be the dream scenario. But people don't really do that. People know not to run too much stuff that is good into UDK. Otherwise, you get countered. He's already picked the Sifi. Wouldn't be surprised if he does pick a UDK Rhodos here. Let's see what he does. There's OC, no Sifi. Okay. Warlord, Duchess. Interesting. Warlord and Duchess. Okay, so I think we take UDK and Rhodos here. UDK and Rhodos and fight the lockout. Or we could ban the lockout too. We are going to take UDK. I think I'm going to ban the lockout as well. But if I ban the lockout, this Duchess... Well, we have Mikage to deal with Duchess. It's either UDK or... We don't have a lock neither. That also concerns me. We don't have CC. This Taras could just blow over. Let's see what his last champion is. He does have to pick a nuker. He can pick Narcissus. Narcissus is a pretty good nuker into my team right now. We have supports. Armands. Yeah, that one's good too. Support Armands, Mikage, and UDK. Do we ban the lock or do we ban something else? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. This doesn't feel that strong to me. Is it Duchess ban? I really don't think we can sustain without our lock here. Yeah. This is a tough fight. This will be a very tough fight. He has the Duchess, but we don't really have a way to block the debuffs. Or block the buffs. Yeah, because Sifi goes first. If my Mikage went before that Sifi, then we could have done a stun. But this is quite problematic. The Duchess is also going to do more buffs. So stripping now isn't great. Wukong's probably going to get some buffs as well. Yeah, not feeling great about this one. Okay, well that's good. We did kill the first wave. Or, you know, first threat that we were dealing. Ooh, that's a quick terrace. That's a very quick terrace. He did get increased speed and stuff, so quick-ish, I'd say. Yeah, now the Harima just does the triple hit on us. Probably put up a shield here. A1 Sifi doesn't work. My Wukong can go before, maybe. That A1 boosting turn meter. Oh, wow. Big hit. Yeah, not great. Not great, not great. Maybe we needed a lockout. Maybe a lockout over... Arman's just gets in for first pick. Mikage didn't really do much because that Sifi was faster than us. If we had banned Sifi, then we could go before the Warlord and ally attack kill, and then we strip. That could have been a route we could have gone. Oh, same opponent again. Let's try something else this time. Who goes first? We go first against. So we are going to take Armands. He took Sifi Warlord, I want to say. He took Sifi or Sifi Taras. He took Sifi Taras. And we took Wukong plus one other. Mikage, was it? I think it was Mikage. Yeah, it was Mikage. See, we won't take Mikage this time. No Mikage. We do want to take Yumiko, but we maybe hold on Yumiko because neither side's picked Yumiko last time. And he picked Warlord, which makes me think he doesn't have Yumiko. So I say we hold on that and we take UDK and then we end... And then we end with Yumiko plus Rhodos. Yumiko plus Rhodos. Let's see if he picks the same setup again. Most of the time, when people win, they generally just take the same things. Oh, he's taking Mikage this time. That's quite bad for us, actually. That is quite bad for us. Because now he is running the Stone Skin, because we know she's in Stone Skin. And he's running the stun too. And we didn't get any block debuffs into our team. This is... So the ban is now has to be Mikage. Because I don't have a block debuff champion. Unless I don't take Yumiko and I take something else. Ronda... Rhodos. They're both going to be stun food. Maybe Rhodos. Ronda's not much better than Rhodos here. It's going to come down to whether we can lock out the Duchess or not. And if this Duchess is high resistance, we're not going to lock her out. Forlornly. No Harima this time. Maybe he wasn't happy with the way Harima played out last time. His ban's going to be Armands, surely. I think we have to ban Mikage, but I would like to ban Duchess too. Mikage and Duchess both basically kill us. I have to ban Mikage. And then we have to go Aura to try and CC this Duchess. I don't see it happening. Is there any other way we could do it? We do have like the temp chains. If Wukong goes before Duchess, we could try the strip or the block buffs. But I do think we're going to have to go like this with Aura. We just need to get block buffs on the champions that are gonna be going under veil. Let's see. Yeah, this Duchess is so much faster than my Wukong. That's not gonna happen. Well, I don't think we're gonna lock out this Duchess, but oh, we did. Wow. Okay, that is very surprising. It's a 6-star Duchess. It's not empowered. A1. I am wearing a lot of reaction. Okay, so we can either strip or we can sheep something. Who would I sheep? If I was to sheep something, I think Taras is probably the best sheep because we can just get, or maybe we strip here. What on earth was that? We stripped everything. We didn't get sheeped. Is this our fight? Is today my day? Could we do this? It is our chance to get unlucky though. We are going to eat this fear. Yeah. Frolny's second form? No, he's sticking with the first form. Okay, so now we want to... So we know this Duchess isn't high resistance. We know that much. I'm kind of thinking if I can get like... Oh wow, he resisted. Oh, well, you know, things happen. 3% happen, no big deal. I think we just take the nuke here. We try and kill the Sifi. Nope, not enough. Not even close. Then Taras A1, 10 meter boosting, we're counter-attacking. We got decrease attacked. Oh, that's my phone. Put on silent for a second. Okay, so we need to kill this. We need to kill this Duchess and Sifi this turn. So I say we gotta go for it. Oh, 131k, very nice. Nice, okay, we killed 2. We have killed 2. I think he's not changing forms because, you know, if he changes forms, he's still block buffed. No stun. I'm going to go for the fear. Okay, we got the fear. Nice. I am going to do Hex here. Yeah, that's exactly why we wanted Hex there. To get the sheep. Let me take this really quickly. This is not a bit. We are not getting a call from Plarium. This is actually just a real life call. Give me 1 second. Okay, my opponent isn't changing forms on Frolny. We do need to take him out. Let's see. Another A1, probably into Rhodos. Maybe Rhodos is... Yeah, still into Rhodos. Decrease attack, not great. We're going to go ahead and kill Frolny here, I'm pretty sure. And then A2 maybe, not enough with decrease attack. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Nice and easy. The first fight didn't go that well. I was expecting the Duchess to be better than she actually was. But, you know, we came through in the end. But yeah, that call, the phone call was from a family. So I need to quickly do something. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're back. Let's get back into it. See if we can do a few more fights with our ultimate death knight. See if we can get a few more wins. I feel like we've been doing pretty okay. I think we started at 5k, 5k, maybe 510 at the start of the session. Pretty good session. The first couple of fights I ran, I didn't actually get to pick UDK because my opponent's lineup. So I kind of left those out. So my first two fights were wins, but they didn't showcase UDK. So I didn't actually record those fights. Well, I was recording. I'm not going to use those fights because we really want to show off UDK more. It's this sort of thing where you can't really run UDK. Lazarius is AoE and Narcissus is AoE. So I think here it's better to go with Mikage with the ally attack. Ally attack doesn't really work into Narcissus, but it's nice to strip off Stone Skin. And also, if they're not in, if Lazarius isn't in Stone Skin, you can ally attack and then just get him. Wukong's kind of nice too. He kind of brings his own revive. So if my opponent does decide to ban Sifi, we still have a Nuka that is reviving himself and doesn't actually need an active revive when he goes down. Our last pick is pretty much going to be either Rodos or Ronda. Not really too many options, but those two I kind of like a lot. If he doesn't pick UDK, we could be looking at... Oh, there it is. Wow. More UDK than I expected. More UDK than I expected. Now, I think we're in a similar situation where we only win if our opponent doesn't ban our Yumiko. Because if we ban his Armands and he bans our Yumiko, he's pretty much ahead anyway. We basically lose no matter what if this Lazarius is in Stone Skin. If Lazarius is in Stone Skin, we lose. So we can either ban Lazarius or ban Armands. I think I'm going to ban the Armands here. I just see this guy banning Yumiko. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that's a pretty good ban. That is a pretty good ban. I really should just expect my opponents not to ban my Yumiko. If he doesn't ban Yumiko here, we ban his Lazarius. His Armands doesn't do anything. Ooh, this is some pretty interesting stuff. Okay. So we have the lock on everything. We ally attack Lazarius. I believe Lazarius is going to be lower crit damage because she's cleansing everything that's high crit damage, and Lazarius is actually 3-star, whereas Narcissus is... Oh no, I think I clicked auto. Wait, what did I even click? Did I click auto? I don't think I clicked auto. Did I click something? Wait. Oh, since when has that been a thing? I was talking about this the other day. Now, if you click the numbers, it actually lets you hit the opponent you want to hit. So if I click 3, it's going to target Narcissus. Oh no, he clicks... Oh yeah, so it goes on lead. So he was 3. This is something I was talking about on stream a couple of days ago, that if they did this, it would be really cool. It looks like that they actually made the change where if I press 2 now, she's going to stun AoE. You'll see I'm not clicking on the mouse. I can show you my keyboard, but I'm pretty sure you guys believe me. If I press 2... No, she... Oh no, she targets the second champion, right. Okay. Okay. That's weird. I did not know it worked like that. I didn't know they made that change. That is very interesting. So if I click this, so if I press like W and then 2, it lets me play without the mouse, which is very, very good. Big fan of this change. Huge fan of this change. So I can press E and then press anything, and then it'll just go ahead and strip. And then now I can just pick who I want to hit. So let's say I want to hit UDK because I'm going to hit UDK anyway. So I hit 3 and it hits UDK. I wonder... I'm not taking any credit for this. But... Oh, I messed it up. I did it wrong. I don't know. I think I'm used to kind of fiddling around with my keys a lot. I'm not trying to take credit here, but I kind of feel like I gave them this idea. I don't know. If there's any player employees, let me know. This feels a little bit kind of my idea. I kind of felt like I said this like a couple of days ago. Wouldn't it be cool if we had this? But it wasn't long enough ago for me to claim it. You know, it's not like there's no way they've had enough time to kind of listen to my advice and put it in the game. I mean, I don't know how long these things take. But yeah, that's pretty interesting that this is already in the game. We're probably going to lose this, yeah. Okay, well, we learned something. We didn't win that fight, but we learned something. My opponent played it a little bit interestingly, so we could have found a way to win that if we were playing absolutely perfectly. If we did an ally attack when we were supposed to do an ally attack. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now you can't press 1, 2, 3, 4 on your keyboard, but because it's gonna just do your abilities. I think that's gonna take some getting used to. That is gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, that's a good change. It is a good change. Now you get to do your abilities and target your opponent based on the keyboard, so you don't actually need to use a mouse at all now. Gives the game a pretty good like mouseless experience. Not really a way to select your champions without a mouse just yet, I don't think. Maybe there is a way. Maybe that will be next. Okay, so back into the fight. We are going to take UDK and we are going to take... Actually, yeah, well, I guess our only option is UDK. I don't run too many different support units. I like building my units well, and I like using what I have. So let's see. So last time he banned Ronda and he took UDK. Let's see what he does this time. So this opponent of ours is somebody who likes to not ban. Oh, wow, interesting. Mariska Taras. Very interesting. I think we are going to take Ronda here. Rhodos is always good. But I think we're going to take a Ronda. So we go with Ronda and we ban this guy. He is going to ban Yumiko. Okay. What's the thinking here then? He doesn't want me to sheep his champions. I guess that's maybe like one thing I can think of. He doesn't want happening, getting sheeped. I am interested. I am surprised that he did that. He could go for the strip here. Yeah, he's going for the strip. He actually got sheeped on my 6-star Sifi. His Narcissus isn't going to do anything. We do have a problem where if we attempt the sheep or if we attempt the block passives, we could just lose our Ronda. Generally, when you say that this thing, X thing can happen, it's more likely to happen. But that time we kind of got away with it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he just left. But yeah, the ban on the Wukong was quite interesting. I was more impressed by his ban on Ronda last time out than his ban this time on Wukong. Okay, we go first this time. This is the same opponent. This is the final. This is the best of 3. Sifi and Narcissus. Sifi Narcissus. Sifi does mean UDK is quite good. I'm not sure if he has Yumiko. I haven't seen him run Yumiko. Or maybe I've just been rushing Yumiko, that's why. +4 Sifi too, that's a bit scary. +4 Sifi, 6-star Awakening. Sifi. We could go, our only other support units right now are Yumiko, Mikage. So we're going to have to decide between that. And then Rhodos and Ronda are the nukers that we need to decide amongst. Marishka and Ancora. So I'm thinking he's setting up like a Taras or a... He's probably setting up a Taras. Or a Harima is good. He's not going to pick Rhodos since we have good stuff into Rhodos. What would I say I would do here? Yumiko. Who do we ban? I say we take Yumiko and we ban Ancora. But the Taras ally attack is going to be super strong into us. If he does pick Taras, he could just deal with this with his Taras. Still need the lock. Ronda. Ronda's the best way to deal with Taras too. And we have like double reaction on both nukers. Let's see what he goes for. My ban is going to be Ancora here. Not many people ban Ancora, but Ancora ban is very strong. Hello. Who's this? Lazarius. One of the best live arena nukers in the game. I respect Lazarius a lot when it comes to live arena. I do think it's a fantastic nuker. I wish I had one. I don't, but I wish I did. I think we're okay here, honestly. I really don't mind this too much. The only thing is the Marishka ally attack with Sifi could be quite painful. Narcissus and Korra together, that's also a painful combination. Let's see what he does here. I really don't want him to sleep. Okay, that's fine. Right. He's going to A1 again because he wants to decrease cooldowns. We are going to go ahead and take the sheep here. On Narcissus. Because he decreased cooldown once. We might kill him, but we probably won't. Oh, wow, he killed him. I didn't expect that. Now what do? We don't have increased attack, so I don't think we kill much. I think we just... Do we AoE? I don't think we AoE. We wait until this thing opens up to AoE. I think I'm going to try and play it slow. I'm going to do this and then play it slow. To see if we can get back around to Ronda. See if we can get back around to Ronda. We would love to stop her from reviving, but I'm not sure if we can do that without Ronda. Big damage? Nice. Okay, but we don't have a way to avoid killing this. Maybe she can heal up. Oh, we got block revive. Okay, I got a bit. Sorry, I got a bit excited there. I got a little bit too excited. I got a little bit too excited there. Okay, GG's. Sorry. I think I procced a decreased cooldown or somewhere. But yeah, I got way too excited there. When I saw the Ronda single lockout passive and actives, because I think we procced a decreased cooldown. Okay, we'll do a few more fights. This video is going kind of long. I am kind of enjoying my session. We're winning. We're climbing pretty well right now. I don't want this video to be too long, but they say if you're winning, then you should just keep playing, right? If you're winning, you should just keep going and keep playing. It's a little bit problematic. I want to take UDK Yumiko, but then Mikage is too strong into us. And then he has Harima too. Can I make it so he doesn't pick Mikage? I want to pick UDK too. I'll take UDK and then I'll take... Maybe I just take Yumiko and pray he doesn't take Mikage. Praying isn't the greatest strategy. Let's see. Praying for your opponent not to do something is generally a pretty bad thing to do. I think I'm okay with this. Is there any point in taking Rolos? No. Okay. So let's see what his final pick is. Hopefully it's not something that has big CC. Anything with a stun or a AoE provoke can really hold us down because we don't have block debuffs. A lot of people don't really like debuffs because a lot of people have like, oh, there it is. A lot of people have the, I don't know if PTSD is the right word or trauma is the right word, but people have a lot of trauma from getting sheeped. So they don't really like taking debuffers. They feel like if they debuff and they get sheep, they're just going to lose. And, you know, they are right. It's not that they're wrong or anything, but yeah, he did take Mikage in the end. And we ended up banning Mikage because if Mikage gets a A2 on the second form off, we just lose the fight instantly. Okay, well, this is a good start. We were faster than his CF. His A1 is going to be a decreased cooldown. Okay, so a decreased cooldown on the A1. What does that mean for us? What is the situation? I think what we do is we sheep here and then we lock here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, we don't have a lot of damage left. We have used up bulk of our damage. What we could do, it's not really going to bring us much because she's just going to cleanse herself. I think decreasing turn meter is the best thing to do. What are we worried about more? Probably her because we don't have good affinity into her. Ally attack is welcome. We like ally attack. I think they have one turn each more before they get their revives. Do I really want to greed as much damage as possible? I think we do need to greed all the damage we can. Oh wow, that was very big healing from her. There's the A1. We do have AoE. Kind of hoping it'll be enough for Narcissus. We have 2 AoEs. There's one. We get an ally attack. That is nice. And then we get another AoE, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Maybe we can kill Sifi, but not this. Not on Korra. I think that's a loss. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He's going to revive Narcissus. Revive Narcissus and then into the AoE. Oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't kill us there. And then they've got a shield. We don't have much turn meter reduction here. We only have Evil Eye. I think I'm just going to do the Evil Eye turn meter reduction. And then there is a way we can win this. There is a way, but we're going to have really big damage, and I don't think we have really big damage. He's going to put Strengthen on. Oh, wow, she didn't do Strengthen. Yeah, we get the reset, and then we go for the nuke. Okay, well, decent damage. Not Not the biggest damage, but okay-ish damage. My Wukong is very fast, so he doesn't do the biggest damage in the universe. I'm not going to do the block buffs. I'm just going to go with the A1. Okay, we crit. That's good. Oh, she put strengthen on that time. Yeah, I don't know if we have this. I don't think we have enough damage. That strengthen is going to keep her. I think we need to strip this now. Oh, we weak it. Ooh, we weak it. And does she have it? Does she have the revive? She does have the revive, and she's going to nuke again. Maybe we should have thrown this so we could try and get we can try attempt the sheep. Yeah, tough. Double hit probably can kill me here. No, Nos is not the strongest. Nos isn't very strong. Oh yeah. Do I have a nuke? We do, but it's not going to be enough. The sheep. We are fighting for our life here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, no kill neither. Yeah, my Wukong is 277 speed, so without increased attack, he doesn't do a ton of damage. Yeah, but his Nasus damage is pretty shocking. Maybe he also has really fast Anuka. A little bit extra damage we could have gotten through. There was that one turn where we had him down to an Ancora. We just didn't have enough damage to finish it off. Not enough damage to finish it off. We AoE'd his Sifi and his Nasus, but the splash damage wasn't high enough. Oh, interesting. We've got an open Sifi pick. Into open Sifi pick, I generally do take Arman's Yumiko. Let's see what my opponent does. I love taking UDK into Sifi, so this might be our last UDK showcase fight. UDK, again, last fight, he did really well in keeping us... he kept us sustained for a long time. The Nasus and the Harima A1s and the Sifi from the A1 was all being redirected into him. So we weren't getting any of those debuffs or any of that damage into us. And then we had the Yumiko lock too, which was basically forcing everybody to do A1s. Ooh, Lazarius. Okay, well, don't love this. We will have to ban Lazarius because I'm not trying to find out if he's in Stone Skin or not. My plan is to go before Sifi. My plan only works if we go before Sifi with our Yumiko. If this Sifi is full speed, then that's not going to happen. I am 407 speed on my Yumiko, so maybe we go before him. Let's see. We do have the aura advantage slightly. And no, he goes before us. And he's wearing Stone Skin, so... not great. So here comes an A1. We do wear reaction. A lot of reaction. He hit my shield champion. Decrease attack. Oh, wow. He gets the... this should kill. Oof, he crit us. That should be GG's. That should be GG's. We don't really have a way to deal with everything. Yeah, we don't have a way to deal with everything. We're just going to go next. We needed the reactions to proc. We needed the reaction to proc on that second hit on Nasus. And then maybe we try a sheep on one of the nukers and then nuke the other one. Or maybe strip all of the champions that we were facing. Strip Harima, strip Taras, and then go for a block passive kill on Harima. But Marishka plus Taras ally attack is very, very good. Hard to kind of stay alive because when we are forcing everybody to do A1s, at that point it just is Marishka Taras that can do a ton of damage into you. Can do really, really good damage even when they're locked out because the ally attack. Is that 3 losses? That's 3 losses a minute. The minute of shame, as they call it. Minute of shame. No, it's only 2 losses. Or maybe it's 3. No, it's 2. I don't know why I got timed out for 2 minutes. Oh, for 2 fights. It generally is 3 fights. Let's see if we can finish on a win. Let's see if we can finish on a win. We'll do one more fight. We'll do a last fight. I've not fought this guy before. We'll do a last fight. It doesn't have to be a win finish, but it's nice if it is, you know. Doesn't mean, you know, we have to keep fighting until we win. We will do one more and then we will call it. Let's see. Is this going to be a UDK fight? Let's make this a UDK fight. Either my opponent takes UDK or I take UDK. I do think between Mikage and UDK generally, but I'm locked in for UDK unless my opponent takes it. Oh well, he took Mikage, so that forces our hand into UDK. If he takes Taras, we could put in a cheeky Rotos and go Sifi Rotos and then go Necrit too. No. This is the UDK showcase. UDK showcase got to have a UDK in it, you know. A UDK showcase got to have a UDK in it. We will put UDK right in. I would have probably tried to like confuse him by throwing a Torment in there. We could have even taken Rotos. Honestly, he doesn't really have a good way. Like he doesn't have a Rotos protection because he has to take 2 Nukas at the end. Yeah, if we had taken Rotos, it would have been quite interesting. Can we still take Rotos? We can still take Rotos. Rotos is still pretty good here. Ronda's pretty good too. I think Ronda is just better. With the ability to just be able to kill. Will my opponent ban my Sifi? I feel like my opponent's going to ban my Sifi. Or should at least. Yeah. The Yumiko is not really doing much into Lazarius Mikage. I think this is the reverse situation where if my opponent bans my Sifi, I lose either way. So we have to go back to banning Armand and hope he bans Yumiko. Because if he bans Sifi, he just wins. Because either way, he gets the lock, right? He can either CC me with this or CC me with Mikage. And yeah, we can lock out Armand's with Yumiko, but then he has Lazarius too. So Lazarius would just shuts us down then. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Just change form into stun, yeah. I mean, no, sheep is not even a thing neither. A weak hit. A1 reaction. We did get some reaction. Lazarius is just going to kill us. Okay, GG's. Not really able to do much there right at the end. It's pretty much going to be a kill into a kill again. We could have probably waited and seen if our Wukong could have done anything. But yeah, there it is. 3 losses to end with. We did force UDK in some of those fights, but in a ton of those fights, he brings the survivability that we need for our teams to be able to do enough damage. The amount of opponents you run into, wow, we got a bit roughed up at the end there. We were climbing for a while. We were like 50-35. Where did we get to? Yeah, we were 50-35, and then we started dropping a little bit. But yeah, he does bring the survivability you need to be able to counter some of the teams. However, most of the time, it's not enough. You need to have very good damage as well. My Ronda is good damage. My Wukong is good damage. But because they've been sped up so much, it is really hard to be able to get them to do enough damage on top of every empowerment going on in the game. And mythicals and such. I'll show you the stats on the champions I'm running. Ronda, Yumiko, UDK. I'll show UDK masteries. Fearsome Presence tier 6 to get a higher chance of the sheep. He is in a little bit of resistance to resist Wukong sheeps on him. So we don't want to get sheeped by Wukong. So he's 500 resistance. If it's a full accuracy Wukong, then there's not much I can do. It's 4k defense, 123k HP, 3 reactions, Stone Skin, 2 turns. And then we have Wukong. We have 277 speed Wukong and 273 speed Ronda. Now, I wouldn't run them this fast if I could put them in Stone Skin. Right, I would run them slower with no reaction if I had 4P Stone Skin, but we don't actually have 4P Stone Skin, so we rely on fast reaction so we don't get lapped and we can basically tank up with reaction a little bit. My Mikage is still pretty good as well. She is 388 speed, so she's very nice. My Rotos is slower than my Ronda, I believe, 273. They're the same speed, but I think Ronda goes first. Then we have Armaz. Armaz is in my worst gear. I generally say this quite a bit. 356, 600 accuracy, still pretty good gear. But he gets banned pretty much every single time, so I don't actually keep him in good gear. But yeah, those are my champions. Quick look at the masteries. Let me know what you guys think about UDK. Are you guys running him? Of course you're running him. So many people in live arena, as you saw, were taking him. And those guys are high in arena, right? They were 5k. Pretty much around 5k mark. So yeah, use him in live arena, use him with good combos, good pairings, and yeah, leave a like on the video, sub to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.